Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add online store management software IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce. So let's suppose I'm an owner of a software company that creates online store management software, and I want that whenever I receive leads and inquiries in my IndiaMart, it should be automatically added in my Salesforce so that I can streamline these leads and these inquiries. So I can completely automate this process, and to do that I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between IndiaMart and Salesforce. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take IndiaMart from where I will receive new inquiries, and then in my action step I will take Salesforce where these will be added automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add online store management software IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce. For this, we are going to create automation between IndiaMart and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to give the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as add online store management software IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce. Now I need to select my folder in which I want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this IndiaMart and then click on this create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add my online store management software IndiaMart leads and inquiries to Salesforce, which means whenever a new lead or the inquiry will be generated, it will be automatically added in my Salesforce, which means whenever an inquiry or the lead in IndiaMart will be generated, this complete workflow here will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I will choose IndiaMart, and then in my trigger event, I will take new leads. Now I need to make connection between IndiaMart and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my IndiaMart with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my IndiaMart account. So this is the IndiaMart sellers dashboard, and on the left hand side I can see all these options. Here I have to click on this lead manager, and then I have to click this three dots, and then I have to click on this import export leads, and then I have to click on this push API. So from over here I want to select this as other. You can select any other source according to your choice, and then I have to enter this CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So my CRM platform name is Pabbly Connect, and then I have to enter my webhook listener URL. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Now I have to click on this save details, and now I need to select my reason that why I need to connect Pabbly Connect with IndiaMart. So from this drop down I can select any of the reason. I want to select this as I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. You can select any of the reason according to your choice and preference. Now you have to click on this click to generate OTP and then enter the OTP that we have received on the number. Now I have to click on this submit. So we have added the webhook URL successfully over here. And now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down I can find this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it's written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I'm going to open a profile of IndiaMart in my incognito mode. So here you can see I have created a profile that I have opened in incognito mode, and here the email is latest@pabblytudes.com and the name of my company is Latest Company. I have entered the phone number and the name. Now over here I am going to search for the business. So over here I have searched for my business, and now I am going to submit some test inquiries, and for that I am going to click on this contact supplier and add my inquiry in this box. So here I have added my inquiry. Hello, I am interested in your online store management software. We are looking to purchase 10 license for our e-commerce business. Could you please provide more details on pricing, features and any ongoing promotions? Looking forward to your prompt response. Thanks, regards. So I have added my inquiry and I just have to click on the submit and then enter the name of my business. So the name of the business was Latest Company, and then I have to click on the submit. So I have successfully submitted my inquiry, and now I need to open my Pabbly Connect and check whether I have received this inquiry that I have entered there or not. So here I have successfully received my inquiry. The status is success. I have received the query ID, which is unique ID for every unique inquiry, and then I have received the subject and the state is Madhya Pradesh, the details that I have added when I created my profile. Then I have received my email, which was latest@pabblytudes.com, and then the company name was Latest Company, city Bhopal, address Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Here the product name is Pabbly Connect free demo available, and the query messages, I am interested in Pabbly Connect free demo available. So here as you can see I have received a test response from IndiaMart because I am using a test account of IndiaMart, and I have submitted multiple inquiries from that profile. But this will not be the same in your case. Whenever you receive any inquiry, Pabbly Connect will capture it over here as it is. Other than inquiry, you can see that my email is latest@pabblytudes.com and the company name is same that I have entered in my profile. So after receiving the inquiry, we can say that Pabbly Connect is connected with IndiaMart, and now I have to move to my next step, which is action step. So whenever I receive leads and inquiries of IndiaMart, I want to add this in the Salesforce. So here in my action application, I will take Salesforce. And then in my action event, I want to create lead. So I'll click on this create lead. Now I have to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Salesforce. So here I have already logged in my Salesforce account, and now I have to give away the permissions, for which I need to click on this allow, because my data is completely saved with Pabbly Connect and authorization successful. So Salesforce is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is I have to enter the last name. And to enter this, I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received my response from IndiaMart. So I will simply click on this last name field, and over here I can see this IndiaMart. So I will click on this IndiaMart, and over here I can see the sender name, but I have received the full name and I have to enter the last name and the first name separately over here because this is the required field. So I have to format this full name, and for that I am going to use one more action step before this action step by clicking on this add action button and search for a feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter. And then in my action event, I will select split text. Now I have to click on this connect, and then I have to enter the text to split. So I'm going to enter text to split from my IndiaMart response, and then I will enter the full name. Now I have to enter the separator. So it's written enter the character or word separator to split the text. For a space or separator, use space. So I will copy this and paste this here. Now I need to select the segment index, so I will select it as all, and now I have to click on the save and send test request. So here I can see I have received the response. My first name has been separated with my last name, so I will enter this in my Salesforce. So here in my last name, I will click on this text formatter and then enter my last name as this one, and then I have to enter the first name. So I will again click on this text formatter and enter my first name as this one. Now I have to enter the title. So I will follow the same process. Click on the IndiaMart response and then map the product name in my title. Then I have to enter the companies. I will enter the company name as the latest company that I have received the response from IndiaMart. And then I will enter my phone number, and then I have to enter the email address. So the email address that I have received is latest@pablitudes.com, and then I have to enter the description. So in the description field I am going to enter my query. So here this is my query, and then in the lead source I am going to select this as web only, and then the status as open not contacted, rating as hot. I am going to enter the address Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and then in the city as Bhopal, and then in the country as this one. So over here mapping is important so that every time we receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see I have received the response with the ID of the lead and the status is success. Now I need to open my Salesforce and check whether the same lead and the query has been added there or not. So this is my dashboard of Salesforce, and on the top I can see all these options. Here I need to click on this leads, and then I can see that this name has been added as my new lead instantly. Now let's open this. So here we can see all the details that we have added. The name is this, the company is latest company, title was Pably Connect free demo available, email address was latest@pablitudes.com, lead source was web, rating is hot, then the address is this. We can see the date and timing of the lead creation, and then in the description we can see the query. I am interested in Pably Connect free demo available. So we have successfully added the lead and the inquiry in our Salesforce. And now to summarize, we took IndiaMart as a trigger application where we made connection with Pably Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We submitted a query and received the response here, after which we took text formatter as our action application where we separated the first name with the last name. Then we mapped this in my Salesforce action step. Here we took Salesforce as our action application where we entered the name, the title and the company name, the response that I have received in my IndiaMart. We entered all the other details like email, description and address, simply clicked on the save and send test request, and received the response as this lead and inquiry being added to my Salesforce. So we have successfully created automation between IndiaMart and Salesforce with the help of Pably Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pably Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pably.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pably.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.